It's actually quite a lot, but we'll see. Alright, so we are big four on the shoulder. Yeah, mobility, stability, strength, upper back mobility, and neck mobility. So the mainly is stabilizing your shoulders, yeah, and give a more weight to your upper back. And so what we're going to do today, quite animated. You will love it. Yeah, am I right? The people in the class this week, they say absolutely loving it. We're going to be a lot of different things we're going to do, but we start with roller, yeah, and we're going to roll upper back massage, and then assessment by assessment. Same how same for big roller, small roller. Right, so we are nicely rolling down. Yeah, like we do, taking the breath in, and then an out breath, we are gently rolling head. Yeah, weight to paper, weight to bend, until your hands on the floor. Walking your hands forward, get into the seating position like kind of child position. Give yourself a little rest here, just extend your arms, okay? And just stay here, and just here, I want you to just take a couple of breaths and relax, okay? So I want you to start the class, so you're here, and you take your breath in into your lower ribs, breathing out, feel your body. That's what I want. I just want to start to feel your body, because there's a lot today about feeling, yeah, which muscles in your body working, how my breath is going. So just be yourself and your body, and that's it. Okay, and then next time you will breathe out. Please sit up and take the roller behind you, place it behind you, and sit with your legs in front of you. And the roller should be right, so you're sitting against the roller, and it's bottom edge of your shoulder blades. Right? So bottom tips of your shoulder blades right on top of the roller. Okay? Yeah, middle line. Okay, knees bent just like Sunday, feet here is apart, placing your fingers support your head. Okay, and you have to position your head very comfortable, right? So you're not kind of pulling it in or up, it's just nicely and comfortable, relaxed on your arms, yeah, and on your hands. Okay, and then we disconnecting the lower back like we normally do. So we want the lower back flat. So tailbone pulling up to the ceiling. Yeah, all your sacrum imprinted to the floor. Let's do a couple of rib curls so you know we're working through your ribs. So when I inhale, I want you to keep this lower back still, pulling tailbone up, open your chest, nice and gently, very small, over the roller as you're breathing in. Okay, don't need to pull your chin up, just through your ribs. And then as we're breathing out, sending those lower ribs down, down, down to your waistline, okay? And do a couple of more times. So breathing in, opening over the roller, breathing out, sliding the ribs down, and curl yourself in. So your breastbone wants to meet actually your lap, your thighs, okay? And just give me one more. And this time, notice your range of movements. Notice if you have any pain, limitations, and let's stay there when your chest open over the roller, and let's check our side bend. So just staying there, right, taking the breath in, on out breath, nicely again, slowly bend into the side, through your ribs, not through your neck, so keep this neck straight. Take your breath in into open side of the rib cage, and as we're breathing out through your mouth, we're turning the body, yeah, through your ribs, inhaling here. And then we just do one more time each side. So keep this tailbone pulling up to the ceiling. So lower back disconnecting. So we're checking the rotation of your thoracic spine. I want you to check, does it work equally both sides? Does it feel equally both sides? Can you take a deep breath into the left and the right? Do you, again, find any limitation, any tension, anything you feel like that's not quite what I want to have in my upper body. And then we're coming back to the center, we're curling in again, ribs in, don't pull your neck, don't pull your head. Okay, and then press to your feet, lift your bottom half inch, right, and start to roll over the bottom tips of your shoulder blades. Small movement, 1 or 2 inches, right, gently massaging 4 times. 4 times. And then when you're doing your 4th time, then stop when your bottom tips on top of the roller and place yourself down again. Again, curling your pubic bone in, curling your ribs in nicely, open your shoulder blades, close your elbows, press through your feet so you feel the pressure against the roller with your back, and then seal side to side so you're applying a constant pressure between 2 shoulder blades and giving you nice deep massage. It's not a big movement, yeah, you're just trying to get it, not as like crazy going side to side, yeah, you're just gently pinning yourself into the roller. Well done, brilliant, excellent job, guys. And then stop for a moment, take a break, and breathe in and out, okay? So when you're doing this massage again, the roller, make sure your ribs are curved, so you're not lying over the roller when you're doing it. So you give a good chance to open your shoulder blades, right? And get into the tissue between two shoulder blades. Now please roll slightly down, okay? So your roller moving higher. So now we're in the middle, between top edge and the bottom edge of your shoulder blades, right in the middle. Again, we're curling your ribs in, and then you're pressing through your feet, lifting the bottom up, rolling. Again, small movements. Yeah, don't even try to go through all the shoulder blades, just right in the middle a little bit. Rocking, keeping a lovely banana shape. Good. And then next time, when you find the middle position, just sit down again. Sit down, waistline to the floor. Tailbone up, ribs in, okay, open the shoulder blades, press through your feet, and again, yeah, start side to side, shearing movement against the roller. Again, we're trying to create a constant pressure, nicely supporting your head, so it's nose, yeah, it's nothing like you're strangling your neck, it all feels nice and natural. And then just give yourself a moment to relax, let the tissue moment to adapt, just take a breath in and out to press, relax completely, well done, amazing. Right, and then we move it slightly down again, so just let the roller to find the top tips of your shoulder blades, right? As soon as you find them, you stop, we don't want to bypass them. We want to curl in again, lift your bottom and move slightly backwards, so you're all going away from the top tips of your shoulder blades and forward. And again, we're just rocking 4 times. Excellent. Yeah, make sure you have this banana shape. You not open your chest as you're rolling. It's actually quite closed. And then we're sitting down. Again, the same. Waistline to the floor. Tailbone up. Yeah, open the shoulder blades. Feeling the pressure right to the top tips of the shoulder blades between the roller. Yeah, press through your feet and create again the same movement. Or you can create like you drove in with the back. Yeah, between two shoulder blades on the roller, infinity side. So kind of like this. Right? That movement, so getting a bit deeper. Yeah, and just relax after that. So when you did like 4 times, created 4 circles, so 4 turns each side, then just relax for a moment. Take your breath in and out your breath. Just melt down on the floor like a drop of water. Okay, so now we stop, take your breath in and out your breath. Sit up, please. Sit up. Yeah, we're sitting up and we don't just roll a check, right? So we want the roller to come a little bit closer to the middle of your mat, so we can be able to make a big movement, okay? So we're not rolling back to the wall and then pushing our head against the bench, right? So that's going to be a big movement, right? So I just, Sam, can you demonstrate it first? So we got marker on that just to remind. Top tips of your shoulder blades, okay? Yeah, and I want the roller to go all the way slowly, so you know, bottom lift, the chest down, and then she will just curl in, slide the bottom, and move the roller slowly until it goes to the bottom, yeah, through all the rib cage, but don't bypass the rib cage. So we're trying to create a slow motion, right, and a slow pressure through all your back. Okay, you don't need to rush, it's only one directional, so let's place the roller just closer to the top tips of your shoulder blades. Okay, support your head, curl in, right, and leave the bottom, and then slowly, as you push it through your feet, you curl in at the same time. Yeah, and then we'll go down, and eventually you sit in, eventually you sit down, and roll it right at the bottom. Okay, and then you sit up and make 3 more times. So every time just go one direction, okay? Okay, good. Perfect. So, and we're trying to make it slowly, so we're feeling that constant pressure, like someone put nice 2 hands, like a massage, right? And then that lovely motion to you. But you do it to yourself with the roller. Okay? So that's that massage. When we did your 4, and we're waiting for everybody to finish. Okay? Right? And then we do our assessment. Okay, so when we did your 4, then we place in the roller position number 1, when there's the bottom tips of your shoulder blades on top of the roller. Ladies, it could be your brow line, maybe a bit deeper than bottom tips, just on top of the roller. And we're going to check what we did. Did we manage to create some space to stretch the ribs? Good? And the muscles all around the rib cage. So we are, again, tailbone up, flattening your lower back, curling in, and then Inhale and open the chest now over the roller and see the movement getting bigger, better, easier. Can you breathe a bit deeper, curl in again. Let's do one more check. Yeah, one more check, another open again. So that's a good stretch. Nice, again curling in. Yeah, so go for 4. Again curling in and then again opening. Every time we try to open, maybe a little bit more. Don't need to pull your chin up, it's all about your ribs. Okay, or when you're doing a number 4, then you stop in an open position, right? And we're going to check our side bend and do some stretches, right? So let's now, bend to the side, any side. You see now, you might be able to make a bigger movement to bend, and then take your breath into the open side of your body. Okay, when you're breathing out, we turn into another side. Yeah, and again, open into open side of the rib cage. And then we go 3 more times each side. Every time you move, you breathe out through your mouth. Every time you hold in the stretch, and breathing in through your nose into the open side of the rib cage. And I just want you to check again, right? Remember when we did our first assessment, how did it feel to compare with now? And it should feel much better now, basically. Okay. Okay, and then we're coming back to the center side after breathe 4. Yes, good job. Okay, let's sit up. Let's sit up. Good. Yeah, taking the roller. Basically, I want you in a kneeling position now. Okay, kneeling position. Go to happy puppy stretch. Okay, so you can do your happy puppy stretch in two modifications, right? You can just go and extend your arms. I'll make it to show, please. Yeah, extend your arms. Yeah, lower your head on the floor completely. Yeah, took your tailbone inside and keep stretching your arms forward, armpits to the floor. Or you can do it with the roller, which gets a much deeper stretch. Okay? So now Sammy just get the roller. Yeah, and show how we can do it with the roller. So if we're with the roller, we need palms facing each other. Yeah. Yeah, and then we pull the roller until you can actually push and slide it away. Yeah, you show we just increasing the distance, right, between the floor and your armpits. So if you feel like you need a deeper stretch, please use the roller. Right, and we go 6 times we do that stretch. So rolling back, having a little rest. Don't do your wrist today, no. Have a lot on your wrist. And just have a rest, sit back, and again, rolling the roller away. Until you can place your forehead to the floor. Keep stretching your arms forward. Take your breath in and out to breath. Took your tailbone inside and push your armpits to the floor. Good. And come back to the center. Right? And we go 4 more repetitions. Again, sliding, forehead on the floor, arms nicely extended. Please make sure your shoulders, not right next to your ears. So you might just want to slide them down a bit. And then push through your tailbone in and push your armpits to the floor. And come back to the center and we go 3 more. Okay? So we're taking your time, guys. You're feeling the lovely stretch. We're not overstretching. We should feel mild, comfortable stretch. Yeah, when you're pushing those armpits to the floor. Taking your tailbone deeper. Yeah, giving you a deeper stretch. So you can play with this. Stretching your arms a bit more. Well, try and bend the arm and the stretch at the moment. So shoulders down away from the ears first, and then stretching. Okay, so you're right with this one?
Yeah, it's just, I can really feel this.
Just go carefully, okay? Yeah. Put in.
Yeah,
put in. Yeah, good. Alright? Yeah, so.
It's coming back. It's coming back.
So then when we do that, so it looks like we did 6. Perfect. So we're in classic twist now. Okay, again, you can do it in 3 versions. So version number 1, if you can't put your head on the floor or your shoulders not reaching to the floor, you can use the roller in front of you, place your head on the roller and stretch this leg. Okay, this is number 1. If you can't put the head on the floor, you do another version on the floor. If you want deeper stretch, roller in front of you, palm on top of the roller, and you're pushing away like this. Right, so you're increasing the stretch. Give me a second, please.
Okay, do you know what we're doing? Let's go.
Right, can you talk?
Yeah.
Come on,
Crazy. Right, so we pick our option, right? So if you're a bit struggling, head on there, and then we reach. And if you just want to do it without the roller, then we just reach like that, head to the floor, and if you want the extra stretch, if you've got that, we use the roller, yeah? And then we roll away that way, because you're just creating a bit more gap, so it's further to go, alright? And remember, we have to start in the all fours position, and we take our bum back a little bit, so 45 degrees, and tuck your bum in, okay, before you start. Otherwise, you will twist your back, okay? And we're going to do 3 each side, that's what we normally do. Okay, so nice and slow, down we go, and we reach away, and then you push with your other arm just off the floor, just to give a little bit of a stretch on the side, and a bit of opposition, and then we go the other side. And keep going. Don't overstretch. Keep that tailbone tucked in. Other side. 2 more each way. Good job. So quiet. Remember, your bum should be 45 degrees. Standing back a little bit. I'm doing my last one now. That's a really nice stretch to the shoulders. Last one. Pushing away with that other arm, just to create a little bit of resistance. Oh, fabulous. Okay, can you remember what we do next, Brian? Okay. Okay, what we're going to do, sit back. Stretch. Okay? Yeah, we've done that. Okay, it's good to remember that, isn't it? Okay, we did that. All good? Mm-hmm. 3 each way.
Yeah? Good, brilliant. Well done. And from here, I'll just show you the one we're going to do.
Yeah,
I think I'm taking your place now. Okay, for the one exercise. That one, I really need to watch you. And you really need to be very careful down the television. It's not careful because you can damage yourself, but it's good if you're doing it right. If you're not doing it right, it probably won't give you a lot of benefit. So let's watch me first and then we go. So this one, it will be, I'll just show, and then I'll tell through and some will do it. Foot over, starting with your knee, going down, slowly rolling until your pelvis is facing the floor. And then from here, right up, reaching up. Coming back, rolling backwards, try to play shoulder first. Rolling through your spine, coming back. And again. Here. Mistake you do, you're keeping this arm God knows where. Yeah, second mistake you do, you're not doing totally, you just go slightly to the side and you're doing that, which is completely wrong. Okay, that's going to hurt your back. So let's try and do it properly. Foot over, pelvic floor, pubic bone facing the floor, arm, shoulder, arm in alignment, and reaching up. And coming back 4 times on each side, okay? Nice and very, very carefully. If you didn't get it, don't worry about this one. Okay, so we need 1 dumbbell or 2 dumbbells in one hand. We line on the side. Let's line on the side and start with the right side, okay? So get your right arm facing to the ceiling. Line on, oh, sorry, not on the side, line on the back, I'm sorry. Wrong instructions, line on the back, line on the back. Right arm facing to the ceiling. Right knee bend and right foot over your left leg. Yeah, so your right foot on the outer side of your left knee. So this is perpendicular. Your left arm extended over your head. Okay? So how we rolling? We're rolling to the left. So we start to pull your knee down and you're rolling until your pelvis, your pubic bone watching the floor. Oh, now we're checking if they're still in alignment. So your arm, hand, shoulder, that's it, perfect. Right, so pubic bone facing the floor. Are you with me, ladies, here in the class? Yeah, so your knee is touching the floor. Your right knee is touching the floor.
All the way around.
Yeah, all the way around. Roll, 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 roll. Perfect. Now, look at your hand. Yeah, lift it. Take your breath in and out your breath. Use your core, use your strength, and reach up like you want to reach with those dumbbells to the ceiling.
You're not pushing on your hand.
No, you're not pushing on your hand. No. Good, lovely. And then relax down on the floor, relax, relax, and start to unroll from the top. You want to place your right shoulder blade on the floor first, and then you're taking all your spine, rolling, 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 rolling until your back line on your back. That's it. Okay, let's start again. Yeah, let's place your right foot over your left leg. Left foot, yeah, and then you start to roll through your knee until your knee on the floor, yeah, and your pelvis facing the floor. Okay, now checking again. Before you reach up, check if your hand, elbow, shoulder in alignment. Take your breath in and out your breath. Use your core, reach up. Take your head and chest off the floor. Well done. Unrolling from the top. Right, keeping this arm facing to the ceiling. Shoulders, middle back, lower back, unroll. Well done you, fantastic. Unroll, totally unroll before you start again. Totally unroll. That's all about the motion, right? Motion, right, fine. And then again, you start foot over, rolling knee on the floor. That's it. And when you're knee on the floor, you're checking your arm alignment. Okay, and then you're ready, pulling up, reaching up. Excellent. Here in the class, you're doing amazing. I hope you're there at home doing amazing as well. Unrolling from the top again, right? So we're rolling from upper back, middle back, lower back, line on the side. So number 4 now, last one. Okay, so you cross your foot again and you start rolling pelvis first, rest of you. And again, don't forget your arm. Don't bring it behind. Excellent. Yes. So get in alignment and then use your strength to reach up. Fantastic. Go. After 4, we're going to change the side. Okay? Slowly rolling back. Okay, extending both legs. Changing your arms to your dumbbell in your left hand. Reaching your left arm perpendicular to the floor. Your right arm over your head. Okay, so now we're going to roll to your right foot. Yeah, okay, so left foot over your right leg. And then you start to roll with your knee again. Rolling, 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 rolling. Oops, nice. Knee on the floor. Don't forget your arm behind. Yeah, that won't happen. Your arm left behind. So before you start to reach up, your head is still on the floor when you're adjusting your arm. Then you reach up. Then you line your head down and you start to unroll. Okay? So you're not rolling in and rolling, is pulling your neck up. Right? So you get in alignment and then you do the move. Well done. Coming back. Yeah, and slowly think about your alignment more than anything else. Okay, more than anything else, so why not feel with your arms on the other side. Okay, sure? Too slow, too much for your shoulder. Too much for your shoulder. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Very nice. Good job. Now reach it. Good. Now reach up. Okay, put down the legs. Perfect. And then I'm rolling. Yeah, then relax and then I'm rolling. Good. Good. Very well. Here in class. All the superstars. Excellent. Now we're doing very well. Here, relax to the calcium. Excellent. Well done. Perfect. Yeah. Yes, so when we relax, we're going to roll it. Well done. Nice. Okay. So then the 4. That's going to be the end of our stretching, and we start our strengthening exercise. Okay? One more. Okay? So you can't be faster than some because they're super fast. Yeah, because they're not fast exercise, you know, because there's a lot of things to think about. Yeah, reach and then line down and again unroll. And then you can put your dumbbell somewhere away, and I'm taking you away from you completely so you don't need them anymore. Yeah, and it's not on your way. Right, and the next exercise you're going to keep lying on the back for a moment. Right. So what I want you actually to speed up. So you can move your legs well this way. Right, lift your arms up, take a breath in, bring your spine, and now to press feet up. Okay, excellent, well done. Yes, so superstars. Yeah, I'm so proud of you, well done. Okay, so let's bend your knees. Bend your knees, feet hip width apart. Good. Hands behind, about 8 inches. Yeah. And now spread your fingers like nice and wide. Right? So we're going to use our fingers except of our, Margaret, on the forearms. Yeah, or just keep on this one, or forearms. Can you see forearms you will be able? We will engage your core, that's a good thing. Okay? So how? Yes, yeah, that's a good one. Yes. So everybody keeping the elbows soft, so don't over open them because I will ask you to lift your body, make it a table. Yeah, and it's too much for your actually much bigger pressure for your elbows, right? So what we're going to do, fingers to support the wrist, so you really feel you're working through your fingers, right, instead of the back of your hand. Right, so take a breath and roll your shoulders back and down, lengthen your spine, tailbone out. As we breathe out, press your fingers in your feet and lift your bottom and form a table. Stand there, taking a breath in, and as we breathe out, we're slowly sitting down. Okay? So yeah, don't lock your elbows, and if you feel you can get your fingers behind, anyways, just play with your hands, which one feels better. Okay, Margot, can you manage? So we go for 7 more. Right, so you exhale, you lift, you stay there, inhaling. As we exhale and slowly under control, we're sitting down. Very good. Okay, so before you go, again, lift your chest, pull your tummy in, and then when you exhale, you lift in. Well done. When you inhale, you sit holding, and then we exhale, we sitting down. So number 3. 3, 5 more. Come on. Now you have no right to moan about this one. It's easy one today. No, I know you will love to. Yeah. Okay. Let's lift up. Good. Brilliant. Stay there, breathe. I know that's my Thursday evening, no, Wednesday evening class. I said, oh, they love to moan. So yeah, no, so you're allowed. I'm not going to play that 15 months. You just go and moan. Well, let's go. Right. Inhale. Lengthening, exhale, lifting, standing for inner breath. If you can, if not, sit down, that's fine. Yeah, you don't, it's not mandatory to do 8, right? Yeah. It's ideally. Okay? So if you feel it's too much, especially if you feel your wrist aching, you might just do forearms. Yeah, it might be too much for shoulders, and you feel you challenge your shoulders enough, perfect. Perfect, Sam? How many you did? It's 5, okay. Maybe 6. Looks a lot now. Very good. Cousin, how are you doing? All right? Yeah? The bottom feelings a bit heavy? No? That's strong. No? Well done.
When will stop?
Oh, if you feel like it, you might just feel it's enough for your shoulders. Feel the ache or and then stop. No, I don't want you to stop. You know where you need to stop. I have no idea. So you have to feel your body. What you said, we're sensing, and we're pushing ourselves to a certain limit. Yeah, when you feel that's doing good for me, but when you feel like it's not going to do any good for me anymore, then you stop. Okay, perfect. Just have a little rest. Stretch your armpits. Good, lovely. And so we did that one. Just give me a second. Ryan, which one? That's the end. Yeah. Are we standing already? Or we're doing one more? Just give me a second. I'm sorry, I didn't sleep at all. Lunges.
I don't know, I'm not doing the class.
Right, okay, so let's go with that, remember, and then it might come back. Yeah. Let's go stand up and do standing lunges, okay? So let's stand up nicely. Yeah? Widen your feet, and then it might come to me, might come to Brian, or whatever, I'll just do something different. Push back, walk, hands move there, that's it. I hope everybody does the same, nicely and rolling. Perfect. So, again, I'll give you a session of what I want you from you to do. Okay? And because in the class we didn't do lunges for ages, probably 6 months. We might, our body will remember how to do it properly, but you might feel like you've forgotten a little bit. And then with the band it will be too much. And the newbies, you probably just do normal lunges. Depends. Yeah, Margaret, you can check because you've been doing Pilates for ages, so you might be able to do it. Right, so what I want you to do is lunges in this way. Yeah, 10 of those.
Yeah, like going there last.
Take your nose off. Right? Okay, so I think Heather probably start without the band. Can we? Yeah, don't be a fancy guy. Yeah, so you can have a band. I think you're right. Oh no.
No, I think
let's try without the band.
Okay.
Okay?
You might be
we're here. we're here. Brian and Helen, you can do with buttons. You did it twice already this week, right? And if you did it with me in other class, and you know you can do with buttons, you do with buttons. Because I don't know how some will do it, and I'm not sure how.
I think I'll be very happy.
Let's just go with, yeah. So let's widen your feet. Right foot forward, left behind. So what we need, the biggest step is the bigger distance between your feet, the better. Both. Your feet should face forward. Your back heel should be lifted up and not facing inwards, right? So if you open your legs wide and you only can do this, yeah, inwards. So make a small step and make sure your heel lifted to this area because your ankle mobility is not good. Okay, and then we weight equally on the both feet, both legs extended, and then we get in our lovely alignment when your ears on top of the shoulders, chest on top of the pelvis, tailbone slightly in, okay? And we imagine the wall behind us, and I'm gonna just check if the knee working, yeah? Yeah, and we just bend it through that knee and lift into the front foot, so we're sliding down the wall, okay? Let's try. Brilliant, well done, excellent. Yeah, so we're breathing in, forward and pushing. Right, amazing. Very nice, well done, okay? So we go for 10 of those. 3 days, brilliant. Yeah? Over. Yes. Very good. Yeah, the techniques are just made. Just get it breathing with me. So inhale and exhale. Right? So working through your back knee and then working through your front heel to lift yourself up. So we go for that and we really want you to feel your legs working. And then exhale inside. Good job. Right? So now we're going to get, before we start to do lunges, find the biggest distance you can make between your feet. Yeah, maybe it's really small because you're doing this. When you're doing this, yeah, you're not going to do good for your knee and for your hip joint. So you should be everything like forward, pelvis forward, chest forward, and then you get checking ears, chest, shoulders, or bottom. Tailbone in, sliding down the wall, bending the back knee, pressing through front heel to lift. Yeah, and we go for 10 only. Good. Very nice. Yeah. You don't need to go all the way deep. Yeah, if you want to challenge yourself, that's fine. Make sure your knees are not going inwards, so they all the way, facing just forward. Inhale, exhale. Yeah, make sure you're using your front heel to push yourself up. Very good. Try not to lean forward, but a little bit smaller and more focus on your core. Okay, so don't make yourself fat. Excellent, yes. So focusing on your core, so you're not falling. Excellent, yes. Yeah, and then for, yeah. So if you feel like you're really wobbly, that's great. But you might just consider a little bit of homework, okay? If you find the time, if you find the desire, now it's difficult. Yeah, just give a little practice until next week, which I'm not here. So you have the whole 2 weeks, I'm away next week. I'm not sure yet now, because obviously I don't know. I'm going to be in Ukraine, I'm going to be in Gran Canaria, I'm going to be in England, no idea. But more likely, I'm not going to be here next week. So if you have the whole week to practice lunges, okay. I'll send you videos of recorded class. This one, ideally, I wanted to record another one, but I think all the plans going out of window now, I think. Okay, so next one.
Yeah.
Right. Good idea. Right, yeah. Next one, I think we're going to play a little bit animated game. We're going to go in pairs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right, so get everybody going in pairs, and you have one resistant band between the pair. Okay? So Teresa, you come in here, darling.
There are 8.
Yeah. 8 of us, yeah. So we have pairs, and I'm just doing nothing.
Yeah.
So you stand in the front of each other. Right? We're standing in front of each other. We're bending the band, holding the band in 2. Right? Yeah, and a person who will hold. So one person will exercise, second person will hold, and then you exchange. So the person who's holding the band, having those 2 tails. Right? Let's have some have a tails.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you glue your upper arm to your body. Yeah? Just glue it. Right, are you listening to me over there? Right, so 4 person who's holding forearm to the body, and that person who will do an exercise, it might be too strong, so you might just be, you need to be ready to hold it, so you're not letting it go, okay? The person who is pulling, no, you're pulling, you don't need it, it's hidden. You're holding from your hands. So you're holding, you're not pulling, so that's you. Do your forearm, and you will hold. Right, the person who is pulling the band, extending your arm completely, okay? Right, and then we're going to retract the shoulder, so that shoulder going back and down to put it in place, right? And don't bend your arm with this.
Oh, you can bend
And now you're bending.
Oh, now you bend.
And then you put this hand, and then you shoulder back and down in place. Good, accurate, yes. And pull. And go like that. Fantastic. Yeah? It's two movements, don't do one move. If you do it in one move, you're doing completely wrong. It's two movements. First movement is the traction of your shoulder without bending your arm. And then breathe. Nice, like 1, 2, 3. Very good. Brilliant. Yes.
Oh, you can.
Yeah. Excellent. Very good. Yeah, so that's particular. Why we do these two movements? Because if you do one movement, you're using your arm strength instead of little muscles stabilizing your shoulder. Okay? And we want those little muscles who stabilize in your shoulder to get active before other muscles start to get engaged. And that's how we're going to shoulder stable. Okay?
And we swap.
And then we swap. You can swap the partner, you can swap the arm. Whatever is easier.
Sorry.
Yeah?
I did. I thought you finished. Yeah, you do the other one.
Just do another arm.
You're already set up for it.
Yeah. So at home, you don't need a partner. You need a door handle.
It's just so.
Anything. You can, get your band over. I use my bunny step, my doorstep. I'm sorry I didn't say it. Yeah, so at home, you just go and, get the band around something and doing the same. 2 moves. If you're just going to do this, that's not going to help. Okay? Oh, brilliant. Really, just amazing demonstration. Lovely. I'm going to ask you to do that. Excellent. Right? Okay? Excellent. Well done. Yes. Yeah, it's not going to last forever, it's just wait.
You have to make sure that you glue your elbow to your waist. Feels really good actually. Moving much. My shoulders are tight. My jaw. I like to push shoulders.
Okay, and then you exchange. Tell them like you exchange. Okay, I'll do that. So you grab each side, 10 minimum. And if you notice you're doing a little bit wrong, just don't do it wrong, basically. Don't do it wrong. Just don't. Just don't. It doesn't make any sense. You can damage yourself. Yep, shoulder decompress.
Can't get that shoulder. You're just practicing lunges. They've all disappeared to their banisters, I hope. It's fine, because of course they've tried farming, don't they? They've all gone. They've all disappeared.
Are we done?
Yeah, we're done.
So you see, I found very positive. Yeah? If you feel, yeah, whatever is happening, you bend in your arm and you can't get this movement, or you roll in and push it in place, and all of a sudden you just go down again. It means the muscles feel stabilize your shoulders, they just don't work. Yeah, and then it's all the problems happening. Okay, we done this one? Time. I bet we did something we forgot completely, and it was really important. Huh? Yeah, so we do caterpillars now. Okay? Yeah? Right, so when we finish, let's show what I want you to do the next, and then maybe we might do something different, maybe we need the chair. Okay? So if you have a shoulders wrist problems, you probably won't be happy with this one. So you get your chair ready. Okay? There, guys who's watching me on screen, get your chair ready. And Sammy to show, and you see my group if you can do it without it. Right, so we're just gonna bend and place your hands on the floor. Just bend, place your hands on the floor. So yeah, it's up to your flexibility. Your knees could be bent, it doesn't matter, head relaxed. And then you walk in into the plank position. Your hands only, and your chest follows. And then when you're in the plank position and your chest on top of your hands, then you would just walk your legs. Yeah, don't bend at all. Yeah, don't bend your legs at all. Walk as close as you can possibly bring them towards your hands. Hold it so far, breathe in, and then breathe in and walk your hands again forward. And we go 8 of those. Okay? Yeah. Go to the plank again, holding it, just for inner breath. Yeah, I know that's when it's not very clear. So when you start with your hand right here, so we'll give you a few steps forward. Okay? Okay, and then you turn around, go back. Alright? Chair. Turn around and go back. Yeah, so then just show the chair here. So if you're doing with the chair, make sure your chair is actually stable. You need your forearms on top of the chair. Right? Shoulder markers. And need your top of your head glued to the back seat. Like this. Oh. Margaret, watch me. Yeah. Oh, like this. Okay? And then you walk your extended legs towards the chair as close as you can. Take a breath in, feel in the muscle stretch. And then you walk back, but don't disconnect your head and have a little break here. Yeah, holding your torso. On the floor. Right here. This is your plan. This is your caterpillar. This is your hold. And we're back on the plan. Okay? So when you're done with the chair, back of your head glued to the back of the chair, chest on top of your hands, don't move it, you're just moving your legs away, lowering your bottom, holding the plank, and then you walk your extended legs as close as you can and feeling the whole body stretch. Okay? Yeah. That's very nice. Good job. Yeah. Heels on the floor. You can right in your feet, make life easier, like it. And everybody else here, you can right in your feet. Amazing, well done. Let's go back to the plank. That's brilliant. And then, yeah, go for 8. Yeah, if it's a chair, you can go for 10. It'll be easier. On the floor, we try for 8. Heather, can you count? Yeah, okay. Now you have to here, walking, chest on top of your. That's fantastic. That's brilliant. Now, bring your legs as close as you can, you have to go like this. As close as you can, have a little break. Not your hands at all. Okay? And have a little break and you feel the muscle stretch. And then you walk to forward again.
Oh, that makes you warm. It's amazing. If he wants to disappear, don't know.
Okay?
That's about enough. We don't do enough of that. That's one of my favourites.
It's just such an amazing exercise. Because you give everything you possibly can, actually, I don't know, is it Pilates or physiotherapy or yoga, God knows what is that. But it's giving you the whole body stretch, the whole release for your lower back if any problem. Strengthening all your body, right? And the core. It's just really amazing. Yeah, doing with the chair is as well. It's absolutely great. Okay, so now, well done. So if everything we did, I think we did, unless I've forgotten something, and then I think we had enough. We can have a little neck massage and relax. You feel like you had enough of exercises in the class here, girls, or you want some more? Anybody want more? No? It's actually, yeah, we can have a nice whole neck massage. Okay? So let's do it. Let's roll down. We need a good stretch. We need a nice stretch. Yeah, let's lie down and bring the roll at base of your skull. Okay? And we go through the whole nicely relaxing, which is amazing. Yeah, and we're going to be like all the neck muscles relaxed. We're going to relax all the skull muscles as well, and jaw, and do a little bit of face lifting as well. Right? So let's just lie and bend your knees. Bend your knees and find and place your roller. So just base of your skull. So if you check your high line, yeah, your roller should be slightly above it. Okay, good. And from here, you relax, take your breath in and out, breath, feel like you're nicely melted on the floor. And then lift your chin a little bit up, so you feel like your face is parallel to the floor now. And start to little tilts with your head to the left, to the right. Okay? Turning gently to the left, to the right, to the left, to the right. Okay, nicely, gently rolling. And then we stop in the middle when we did 4. We stop in the middle, taking a breath in and out, breath, we relaxing. Okay, and then we roll it on the side. So some roll it that way so you can see people. Okay, and you roll on the side probably to sit up first time, ideally in the class. Okay, and now your roller just behind your ear, right? That's just base of your skull, ear, and the back of it. That's how you can place your head. So your head is heavy against the roller in this particular spot. Okay? And we're making a little circles with your head to create a gentle, constant pressure, very small movement, right? Imagine you have some of your friend or your massage, you have a thumb next to your ear and you massage and gently that particular spot. Okay, awesome. And then we just stop for a moment, taking a breath in and out, your breath be relaxing. Cool. So now we're going to position, tilt your head slightly forward and adjust the roller. So the roller will be between, so you land on the roller and it's pressing between the top and the bottom of your jaw, back of your cheek. Okay? Yeah, find that position. And then we're all together trying to open your mouth as big as you can and say 4 times, okay? So you feel it opening the jaws and roll it, keeping the pressure like, yeah. Come on, everybody with me. Yeah. Louder. Yeah. That's it. 2 more. Yeah. And 1 more. Yeah. And then, yeah, just keep this mouth slightly open, just relaxed, low jaw, and just lie here for a moment. Take a breath in and out. Good. And next we're going to position your head, so tilting forward, so your temple on the top of the roller, and your head is relaxed. So try to find the position when you don't need to hold your head, so you can just relax and your temple on top of the roller. And again, just give little tiny circles with your nose, or just you feel it like you're making a circle by 8 times. on top of the roller. Yeah, where is your temple area? Lovely. Yeah, you can close your eyes, you don't need to watch anybody, you just can be relaxing into that lovely massage. And then stop for a moment again. Take a breath in and out, breath again, melting, yeah, like a snowman on the sun. Good. And then we go back to the back of your ear. So one more time, we're repeating the first movement we did on the side. So just back of your ear. And again, just little 6, 7, 8 circles, tiny. Just tilting your head. If it feels like that, feels better when I'm tilting instead of circling. Let's do some tilts. And then we stop. Okay, and giving it a few moments of that, just for a little breath in and out. And then you're going to lift your top knee up and turn halfway through to your back, so 45 degrees. Okay? And your head is turned as well, so you change your gaze. So ideally you can see where is wall meeting the ceiling. Top. Good. And as you're rolling now, base of your skull, between the back of your ear and your base of your, and the back of your skull, somewhere in the middle. And just check, it's not on your neck, right? Right here, above your hairline. And then we again doing a little tilt with your head or a little circles with your nose. Whatever you choose will be better for you. Again, up to 8, 10 is fine, 6 minimum. And then we just stop again, breathing in, out through the mouth, relaxing. Good job. And then you're going to repeat everything on another side. So probably ask Sam to go all the way there. So it will be nice for recording. And you can just turn another side, don't worry. You just hear what I'm saying and you did it, so you already kind of know what we're going to do. So the line on the side again, on the side, find the back of your ear. Yeah, and doing a little circles, but creating a constant pressure on the top of the roller is the back of your ear with your skull. Yeah? Again, we don't need any special forces, you don't need to push on your head against the roller, it's like natural. Yeah, natural way of your head on top of the roller. And then we stop, when we did 8 for example, then we stop. And again, just take a nice breath and another breath, try to relax. Parts of your body is fine. Any part of your body is not relaxed. Maybe that's your head, your legs, your arms, your bottom. Just check every muscle. Relax it. And then turning our head, tilting our head forward, and placing the roller back on your chin between the bottom and the top, bottom and the top jaw. Yeah, let's go loud again, shall we? Let's go. Yeah, big mouth. Yeah, and again. Yeah. 2 more times. You might notice the difference between the left and the right side. Yeah, how your facial muscles working. So when I do it, one side is clicking. It's going like a little bit like my jaw going like. Yeah. Another side is quite smooth. So you might find all these differences in your face. Okay, and then just stop. Again, just feeling nicely relaxed and just don't clutch your jaw. Just relax your jaw and take a breath in and out. Okay? And then we find the temple. So temple on top of the roller. And the little circles on your temple right on top of the roller. Right, again little circles, and then again relax. Give it a few moments of that. Well done. And back to your ear. Back to the back of your ear. Right? Back to the base of your skull. Behind your ear. Repeat this movement please for me. And again, repeat your relaxing movement, relaxing no movement, when you just breathing and scanning your body, checking if any tight parts of your body still here, or you might just relax a bit more. And then for the next movement, lifting your top knee up, turning 45 degrees, checking the roller, maybe some adjustment required to make sure you're rolling the base of your skull, not on your neck. And again, little circles with your head, or a little turn your nose side to side. So applying pressure to the side of the neck. Taking a breath in, out, relaxing the jaw. Well done. Yeah, then your relaxation zone for one nice deep breath in and out. And then returning on your back. And again, find the base of your skull. Yeah, very flat position. You have flatten your face, maybe chin a little bit up, and this time, right, not just turning your head side to side, by drawing infinity side with the back of your head, with the base of your skull on a roller. Yeah, gently, small. It's not really like you're waving your head massively. Yeah? It's really tiny, tiny movements. So you feel the pressure like you're drawing around those two heels on the back of your skull. Yeah, so you're drawing the line. And it still feels really, really nice and relaxed. And you might feel like some feelings on the muscles going down from your neck to your upper back. Yeah, they might feel relaxing when you're doing this. And then we stop again for just for relaxation for a moment. Yeah, let's get the tissue get hydrated, right? All your muscles around your neck just stop. When you're breathing, when you're not doing any movements, it's like a sponge, right? Then have it hydrated. And then stop and lift your roller slightly higher. So now it will be between your crown and the base of your skull in the middle. Good. And now we're going to do this exercise. So we're pretending we're kissing someone who's taller, or we're going to smell something nice just under the ceiling. So we are lifting your chin up, pulling it slightly up, and taking a breath in. Right? And then we are breathing out through your mouth, and we let this chin to go slowly down until it meets your throat, right, or chest, and then the roller going down as well. And then in the lowest position, you're taking a breath in through your nose again, right? And then again, you want to kiss someone, yeah, and then you go lifting, breathing out. When you lift it, take a breath in, and again, let your chin slowly roll down, as well as the roller slowly rolling down, and feeling the lengthening the neck, taking a breath in, go through that feelings, connect yourself to your body, really feel that motion, really feel that what's happening in the back of your neck. Okay, and we go 2 more times. Yeah, when we're doing motion, we are breathing out. When you're moving your head, when you lift your chin, and your chin lifted, or chin touching the throat, you're taking a breath in. So when you did your number 4, and watch it sound. Once you finish, I mean everybody should be about to finish. So don't cut it. Just go through all this 4 times. It's really good. It's really will improve your range of movements around your neck, headaches, migraines, toothache, anything. Right? It's just really good. And then stop. Right? So when you're doing your last one and you chin in, you're taking the breath in, you're taking the breath out. Good. And then you roll your roll away. Okay? Roll your roll away. Give yourself whole body stretch. Nicely stretching those legs and arms. Okay, and we getting into the sitting up position. You can use your weight, or you can lift your legs on the tabletop, extend your arms, yeah, and sit up and out to breath using your core. Right from here, again, you can sit with your legs extended or bend them. I want you to do a little stretch around your shoulders, so let's take your arm across and close and stretch up shoulders a little bit. Yeah, just feel the nice relaxing feelings around the top of your shoulders sitting here. Good. Lovely. Just keep breathing. Excellent. Doing amazing. Let's do the same arm. Yeah, we're going to place your head on top and trying to lift. So we're going to stretch the tricep a little bit. Good. And then you might want to bend to another side. Yeah, to the side to increase the stretch. Slowly we're coming back to the center. So we're going to do the same arm. We're going to extend it. The same arm. Oh no, we did this one. You did another one. You've been stretching that one. Are you sure? Okay. So that's the arm you've been stretching. Palms up. Just give a little stretch for your wrist. Don't pull too much. So once you feel the stretch over your arm, just gently. Good. Well done. And now we're going opposite. Right? So we need to do a completely different arm. Cross. Yeah. Cross. Feel it here first. Feeling the shoulder. Come in. Just doesn't work. No. Okay, and then lift the elbow up. Yeah, just feel the stretch on the back of your arm. Maybe you're able to reach to your shoulder blades, get a bigger stretch, or you need to support yourself with second hand and pull up. Again, everything should feel nice. And then we bend it to the side to increase the stretch. Hold on. Very good. Very good. Okay, and back to the starting position. Extend this arm and gently pull your fingers up to relax your elbows, relax your wrists and stretch the arm itself. Okay, nice. Okay, and then we are getting into the box position and ready to get up to the standing position. So knees wide, hook your toes under, bring your hands closer, relax your head, lower your chest to the floor, take your breath and push yourself back so you're rocking on your feet. Then looking down, walk your hands towards your feet. Again, have a moment here, take a breath in, make sure your neck is relaxed. And as we're breathing out, we're rebuilding that spine, vertebrae by vertebrae. Nice, rebuilding it up. Very nice. Well done. Good. Okay? Right, I want to check how your body feels now. You feel like you have a bit more mobility through your arms. Yeah, you will feel this workout, guaranteed. Yeah, you might feel a bit stiffness around your shoulders, that's fine. Yeah, you must just do little stretches, like I showed you. You might just, don't need to look at the pillows at home, but if you fancy, please. But if not, you just go shoulder rolls, any stretches will help. Hot bath will help, hot shower will help. Yeah, you will feel the core because you did the planks, so you will actually, maybe not tomorrow, but after tomorrow, you might just think about me. But every time you think about me, it's pray for Ukraine. Okay? Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you, everybody here. See ya.